Aim and shoot.
I can do that.
Score points.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, you're still attached.
I know. I don't know. I don't know how to get out of
I
this,
don't know
but
either.
yes. Yeah, well, I'm still attached.
Ming's stuck.
Kissimmee, the big, bold heart of Florida. You've probably heard of it, but have you ever really experienced it? Connected with it? Come take a leap with us because together we'll see, learn, and taste our way through what makes this place so unique.
Every episode is a new experience. Today, I'm meeting up with Ming Chen to discover a pop culture paradise. I'm your host, Jen Bonner, and this is the Kissimmee Experience.
We do it for the thrill.
Ming!
Hello, Jen. How are you?
Okay, how are you? I knew I'd find you here.
My reputation has preceded
Yes,
me.
it has.
I'm in love with this place. It's
pretty awesome.
Yeah, whenever I travel, whenever I go to a new town, always hit the local comic book shop.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a great place to start our adventures.
Yeah. Well, they're all different. They're all
Yeah.
different shapes and sizes, but they also have stuff that I'm always looking for.
Sure.
So, may I show you a piece of history here?
Yes, you may.
I'm flipping through, and this is one that I buy at every shop if I can find it. This is Avengers number 214.
Okay.
You know what's special about this one?
No.
It's the very first comic I ever owned.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got it. Kid gave it to me when I was 6 years old. He had an extra copy, and nothing good all the good things happen in my life because of this
that
book.
one.
And $10.
That's
I
awesome. So
think,
you buy them every time you have a collection of just this one?
Yeah, just
I love that.
it's kind of like my way of giving back, I guess.
Yeah. What is it really that draws you to a comic book store, a place like this?
I think it's just one, the hunt. I'm always looking for, and I have
this.
I have a couple of these, but there's always holes in your collection. It's like, I need Amazing Spider-Man, issues 113 through 115.
Okay.
Haven't been able to find them anywhere, and then, your friend's like, did you find it? I was like, yeah, I was in Kissimmee, went to Coliseum of Comics, and they had it, and I bought it. I was able to fill that hole in my collection.
And you kind of always remember, it's like your souvenir from wherever you are.
So that's one.
Sure.
Two, I know I can come and talk to the person behind the counter, and it's kind of a kindred spirit thing.
Yeah.
We both grown up collecting, reading,
like-minded
and,
people. So you're no stranger to having cameras pointed at you in a comic book store. So.
I'm not, but it's still pretty funny.
fun,
When we start the show, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna shoot you guys in the comic book shop, and this is gonna be a TV show." And I'm like, who's gonna watch this? A bunch of nerds talking about, back issues, new issues,
you gotta show.
Flux capacitors.
Yes!
I thought this was kind of stuff that we were really interested in.
Right.
So I thought we'd be canceled within like 2 episodes.
And no.
No, what I didn't realize was everybody, working everywhere, they have the same discussions that we do about what starfighter would you want in your garage if you could pick one, or who would win in Hulk or Thor. We talk about that all the time.
That's awesome.
And just to pass the time away at our dead-end jobs, and like, I'm glad I could help you out. My nerds would help you out for sure.
How many seasons?
7 seasons.
Gosh.
96 fun-filled episodes.
That's awesome.
And I felt we could have gone even more because pop culture, toys, comics, they'll never end.
No, never.
They'll never end. So we would always have something to talk about. So
yeah.
And you know what though? I don't need the show though. I could come to the store here, Coliseum of Comics, and have the same discussions here.
Absolutely.
We can kind of do our own comic book man, our own TV show.
Right. Right here.
We do it every day.
All right, we checked out some comics.
We did.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving. I'm always hungry.
All right.
Where are we going?
It was lunchtime, and for a comic book guy like Ming, I knew the perfect place.
All right, how cool is this?
I love it. You know me too well, my friend. You know me too well. First, you took me to the superhero headquarters, and now we're inside of a comic book.
Yeah, now we're going to eat inside of a comic book.
This is amazing.
I know, I thought it was really fantastic. This is Pho Hour. It's Asian fusion, and it's America's first 2D noodle bar.
America's first 2D noodle bar. I love it. I've always wanted to live inside of a comic book.
And here you are.
Or I don't know if you remember the AHA video where it was all kind of hand-drawn.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in the AHA Take On Me video.
That's it, yeah.
So what do you know about pho?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, noodles.
2D noodles? I don't.
Oh, it's it's like everything you love into one bowl. Like
Okay.
I like to call pho like it's like a hug in a bowl.
In a bowl.
Yeah. So they start off by boiling beef shin bones for hours and hours
Okay.
to get the really flavorful broth. And then after that, what I love about it is customizable. So whether you're a vegetarian or you really love meat,
Yeah.
or you're not, maybe you don't love beef, you love chicken or seafood, you can get whatever you want. So
right.
yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. What did you order me? What is this?
Okay. First of all, I know it's a lot to take in.
It's so much.
The first thing
But
I
I'm
need
really
the
excited.
aroma. Smell
Yeah.
it. That's the beef
It's still
broth that's been
it's-
simmering for hours.
Yeah.
Now you have pretty traditional bowl of pho
Okay.
here. Beef.
Yes.
Is pretty traditional. Onions and scallions.
Okay.
Little tripe there, which
Oh, okay.
Yeah, flavor, my friend.
All right.
And then
Look at this.
And then the filling part, which is the noodles.
Yeah.
Gotta have the noodles in the pho.
Oh, they are
Yes.
flat noodles. So
Yeah. So this is like a cauldron
yeah.
of beef awesomeness in your bowl of pho.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this.
Now I'm even more excited. I have something that I've only seen here at 24 Hour Pho, which
Okay.
is this is a short rib pho. So I know this looks like a whole kind of brontosaurus
It does.
kind of thing, but watch this. It just kind of
Oh my god.
falls
just
off
right
the
on-
bone
oh,
here,
wow.
and I'll keep this as a souvenir.
Okay,
of
great.
My amazing time in Kissimmee.
All right,
for sure.
great. Just take that home with
Yeah.
you.
So usually the first thing I do, it's all about the
I
broth.
know you have to teach me how to eat this
It's all
because
about the
I've
broth.
never done it.
So I usually go and it's like, all right, this is the true
Just the
litmus
first-
test. How is the broth? Just-
Okay.
All right.
Oh man,
That's
so good.
That's like, if it was just the broth, like I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you can do this.
Yeah, I
but you
could
get all this
just-
other magic in
Wow.
there too. So
And so many utensils to
yeah,
eat with.
I'm a chopstick
All right,
guy.
I'm gonna try.
What?
Why not, right? When having pho.
We're having so much fun.
I know, so much pho.
So much fun.
So
Yeah.
when I go on vacation, that's like the first thing that I do is I look down my list and I'm like, where am I gonna eat?
Yes.
Is that you?
Yes. Yeah. Not only that, not only do I want to discover these places.
Yeah.
And I like to eat, but it's usually the locals hang out there, so I get to meet
Right.
the locals. Then I get suggestions from them
Right.
or the people working there.
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah. And then I also love being. There's a term for this. It's called a lighthouse. So what a lighthouse is somebody who discovers something and then tells everybody else about it.
Yeah.
So I like being that guy that goes, hey, I found this cool 2D noodle bar.
Right, America's First.
Yeah, in Kissimmee.
Yeah.
You got to come with me. So
I
what do you
just
think
wanna
so
know.
far?
I really like it. It's really good. I mean, I probably won't be able to eat the whole thing.
You know,
I can take it with me, right?
I've said that many a time, and then I
And
get
then
to the
you
bottom
can.
of the bowl.
All right, that was fantastic. I have one more adventure for us.
One more?
One more.
Are you able
ready?
to move after all that?
I know,
Because
well,
I'm
we're-
full, I'm happy, but I'm ready for more
We
adventure.
carved up, so I think we're ready now.
All right, let's go. Can't wait.
We shopped for comics, we ate inside of one, and for our final stop, it was time to live in a sci-fi movie.
All right, here we are at our last stop, Arena 51 laser tag at main event.
This is amazing.
It's so cool, right?
Jen, you've made this the best day ever, my
Good,
friend.
I'm so glad.
I mean, this is all my sci-fi dreams come true. Have you ever played laser tag before?
Never.
This is your first
My
time?
first time.
Okay, I guess I'll go easy on you. We are
thank
gonna
you.
play against each other.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I know you're very competitive.
I am competitive. Are you
Oh,
competitive? Yes.
Oh,
Oh, God.
after you.
Throw it then.
He just keeps shooting.
All right, come out wherever you are. Ah! Where are you, Jen? You're blending in. I can't see anything.
I know, that's why I wore this. Oh. Why have I never played laser tag before?
I don't know. You're so good at it.
This is the greatest game.
Oh, hello. Point blank.
To end our day, we sat down with Ming's two true loves, comics and food.
How was that?
That was amazing. First of all, I can't believe that was your first
It
time.
was my first time.
I don't believe it. You destroyed me. There's an invasion. I'm calling you.
Okay.
If we get drafted into, into outer space, intergalactic war, I'm also calling you.
Okay,
So, yes.
great. You're on my
Yes.
team. So I wanted to talk to you about, because I read comic books, but I
Okay.
was never a collector.
Okay.
Right? So how does it work as far as like what do you look for?
When I was a kid, I started collecting just to have them. I love the storylines.
Yeah.
And honestly, comics were a lot cheaper when I was a kid. When I was collecting, they were 25 cents.
That's nice.
Yeah, and and now they're bordering $3, $4, $5. So they're the print quality is better, the
Sure.
content and inflation and all. But
Yeah.
I miss the days of the
It's
quarter comic
it's
books.
almost like a little bit more of an investment even for someone that just is starting.
A little
right?
bit, yeah. Now they've amassed quite a bit of value,
Yeah.
my friend. So there are the most valuable comic book is Action Comics #1.
Okay.
First appearance of Superman.
Oh, I've heard of that before.
Yeah, it's the one
Okay.
that kind of kicked off everything. It's also a very rare book. I think.
I was just
they're-
gonna say, why is it? It's because it's rare.
Yeah,
There
it's
aren't
rare.
as many.
There are I think maybe less than 100 copies in existence. So I think the last one sold over $3 million. Big thing to look for is characters.
Okay.
First appearances are huge.
Sure.
So
That makes sense.
yeah, so first appearance of Batman, first appearance of the Joker.
Yeah.
First appearance of Deadpool is a big one right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Second thing, once you get a comic book that's desirable and might be worth something,
Yeah.
then it's all about condition. Literally, collectors like me, we go through everything with a pretty fine-tooth comb, seeing if there's a nick somewhere,
Oh,
or
wow, okay.
a scratch, a rip, is the color off. So but with anything, if it's in mint condition, it'll be worth way more than
Right.
one that's pretty beat up.
Yeah.
So yeah. But again, it just boils down to what do you think this is worth? What's someone else willing to pay for it?
Right.
But these days, things are going way up. I mean, in some cases, I say buying comic books is better than buying stocks,
Sure.
better than buying NFTs,
Yeah.
Whatever people are investing
Yeah.
in. I'm actually going to open this one. I
Oh.
want to show you something cool that I
Okay.
love about these. So
And this is the one you collect because this was the first one you ever
This is the
bought.
first one I ever bought. But beyond the content, and you see it's not as glossy and it's more of a newsprint.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look, but what I really love about this, these old books, is this.
Oh, the smell.
Yeah, take a whiff.
I get it.
Take a whiff. Like that's
Yeah.
nostalgia.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
is.
That's my childhood right
Absolutely.
there. Yeah. But in the end, you can add up dollars and cents and measure value. But to me, this is again this is the first book I ever owned.
Yeah.
To me, this would be worth more than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, to you, that's priceless.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is the one that started off my fandom. This is the one that I fell in love with, and this is the book. Had it not existed and had it not been given to me, I don't know where my life would be.
Right,
This
right?
book literally
Wow,
changed my
it
life.
changed your life.
Yeah,
I
if you
guess
think
it
about
did.
it.
Well, we have food to eat, but before we do, I want to
Okay.
ask you one question.
Okay.
So, when this is all over, when you leave this place,
Okay.
what is something that you want to leave behind?
That's such a great question.
Thank you.
I mean, people use the word legacy, I guess, but I think I want people to know, it's like, oh, Ming, that guy knew to have a good time. Like, he always found
nice.
the best, like the most fun place to hang
Yeah.
out, found the best restaurant, You know, maybe find a cool cocktail bar or a dive bar. And you know, this is a guy that has traveled a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was kind of want to be known as a guy. I was like, oh man, I'm looking to have some fun wherever we're at. Let's call Ming and have him tell us where to go.
Yeah.
And you know what to do, or let's just hang out with him.
Yeah.
And we'll have a great time.
I can guarantee they will have a great time after the 2 days I got to hang out with you. So.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess it's all about fun experiences, right?
It is.
And you know, we're here for a short time. I want to have fun the whole time.
I love that.
Yeah, and you know, thanks to you, I had fun this whole time.
Good, I
for
was
sure.
so glad.
Yeah,
So did I.
Absolutely.
Chip time. Cheers.
Cheers.
And this just scratches the surface of what Kissimmee has to offer. When you look beyond the larger-than-life attractions and really connect with what's around you, you'll be surprised at what you'll find. Colossal comic book stores, 2D noodles, and laser tag battles. All that and so much more. So remember, always make time to experience Kissimmee. I'm Jen Bonner, and I'll see you around.